to the instructions on the can, you just have to wait 5 minutes between coats. I'm going to go ahead and put on our second coat. Okay, while that's drying, we'll go ahead and cut our foam piece to go into the bottom of the can there. Okay, so for that, we've got our 2-inch foam, we've got a Sharpie, and then whatever you want to use to draw the circle. Okay, it's not super critical because this stuff can squish, and you want to kind of have a tight fit inside the can anyway. But what I just had an extra one of these test caps, and just draw a circle around that. Again, all you need is a rough outline. And I'm going to use my utility knife. So again, be super careful with your fingers here. Basically what I try and do is cut down as far as the blade will go. Make one pass around the circle here. Combination of sawing and pulling at the same time, whatever works the best here. Okay, and once you get down as far as the blade will go, you just kind of pull it apart and cut down another layer. Again, careful with your fingers. Okay, just keep working that around until you get all the way through. Again, anything will work. If you got some old carpet you got laying around, or if you've only got 1-inch foam, this is not super critical. You just want something to kind of pad those arrows and protect the tips. Okay, when you get done, you'll have something like that. Put your knife away. Okay, and then once that dries, you'll just take it, set that in there, and use a stick or your arrows to kind of just push it down in there. So I've already done this one. If you remember before, it kind of bounced. Now when I drop it down in there, it still bounces. All right, so take 2. All right, so once you've got this cut out, you'll just want to set it in the top of your tube there, and just use your arrows to kind of push it down there, and just go slowly so it doesn't turn inside the tube. You want it to go down and sit right in the bottom. All right, and I've already done this one. So now when you set your arrows down in there, they've got a little padding to them, and they're not going to bounce down on your little test cap. Okay? All right, so really, at this point, if you're happy with the way this looks, this is actually a functioning tube now. I'm going to let the paint dry, but once you push this down in there, you can use it as is. At this point, it's just prettying it up. So what we'll do next is show how I took the vinyl trim, vinyl stair tread cover. I'll show you how we cut that. All right. So what we need to do at this point is turn this thing over. I'm going to take this one because it's dry. paint's already dried on it. And basically what I want to do, I can get three quivers out of this if I space them properly. I'm just going to take my Sharpie here, draw around the edge. And make sure you get this nice and dark, and there may be something better that you guys know of to make this show up a little better. It's kind of hard to see this orange Sharpie on the black vinyl. So it might be better to have something that's lighter colored. But after that, you just kind of cut it out. I've got a heavy duty pair of scissors here. I tried it with the utility knife, and it was hard to kind of keep a smooth edge around it with the knife, so I prefer the scissors here. Okay, there you go. All that's left now is to cut out the hole in the center. And for that, got another fitting here. Just want to make sure you've got it lined up, and the trick I use, make sure you got it in the center, is just use this straight edge to push up against the edge of your cut piece. Just kind of use that to go around and make sure you're centered all the way around. Okay. That's centered pretty well. Take our Sharpie again, and we'll draw it on the outside. Okay. And then this is where the utility knife comes in handy. It's good to help you get started because you can't get the scissors in there real well. And actually, I think I preferred the knife on this one. Anyway, I'll show you both methods, and you can use whichever one you like.